one episode, I threw this at Wings because, you know, he was bemoaning his
station in life.
Sure.
Rock bottom.
And I said, look, man, come to my house. We'll do a fucking month-long boot camp. We'll get the fans behind it. We'll do a Kickstarter to get you like fitness gear, supplies. You know, we'll film the entire thing. We'll make posters. We'll make coffee mugs. We'll get like a big viewership. Not only will this revive your body, it'll revive your YouTube channel. This will be amazing. Come to my house. I'll take a month out of my schedule. I will devote it to you. We'll do this thing together. It'll be fun. I sort of half-heartedly meant it. I didn't really expect him to ever say yes because of all the things that we told you so far. You know, he doesn't get out of his bubble too much. And then the man said yes.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And so that night I was taking a shower in my shower after the show, and I was washing my hair, and I bumped my elbow on the shower wall, and I was like, God, this shower is a little narrow. And then it occurred to me, Wings of Redemption could not fit into my shower. And if he was going to live with me, we would have to put in a new shower. So construction began the next day on a $5,000 shower. We tore out the old one.
Wait, are you joking with me, or
Not
is
a
this
bit.
you being legit?
This is absolutely what happened.
You built the guy a new shower.
Called in the contractors, ripped the old shower out, ripped everything out, laid a tile floor, laid tile
More of a
walls,
car wash, really.
big double
That's a good one,
glass,
Woody.
big double glass doors, a power hose with the multicolored foam, just like wax, the whole thing. And you know, getting ready for him to come over. I had a guest bedroom, but I don't think it was very well equipped. Bought him a new Roku, put a TV in there. This man is gonna lose weight. So he shows up to my house. He lived in Myrtle Beach. I was in Northeast Georgia. It's about a 5-6 hour drive, something like that. And he spent a month at my home. I filmed everything. I had a pretty nice digital camera, and I'm sort of doing voiceover live during the workouts, and I set up all of these sort of comedic type workouts where we used some of the money that was raised via Kickstarter to hire a friend of mine who assisted me in my videos, this guy named Jeremy, to be sort of like Wing's personal trainer while I was holding the camera and coming up with the workouts.
And make sure you say that Jeremy is not a personal trainer.
Jeremy's in good shape, though, right? Like, you know, Jeremy's strong, and Jeremy can follow direction, and that's what I needed from a personal trainer. So Jeremy would motivate Wings, like, come on, one more, or they would compete in some sort of physical activity to make it fun and as well as entertaining for the viewership. And sometimes when Wings was on the elliptical machine, his weight would cause it to come off the casters, and Jeremy was there to put it back on.
Starting fires, yeah.
Yeah, start smoking or whatever. Jeremy was literally there spraying lubricant on the casters of the elliptical to keep it working because it had a 350-pound limit on it, and you know the man weighed 425. He lost 40 pounds at my house in 30 days. He tried to quit multiple times.
Not 30 days. That's important to me, actually. So 2 weeks in, he wanted to leave. And we held like an intervention on the show where all of us were like, you can't leave, you can't leave, you can't leave.
That's why I wanted to go home. And like, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to let it because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it tomorrow, today, or 45 days from now. It's just not going to happen. I mean,
there aren't many people in your situation that would be so stubborn as to turn down something like this.
No, it's shocking.
I don't know of anyone who has tens of thousands of people rooting for him who can sit there and say, yeah, well, opening a yogurt is just too much effort.
I don't like yogurt.
So he didn't leave, but he kind of half-heartedly quit. But he stayed there, and I want to say it was 24 days total that he stayed.
Wait, so are the videos of this up?
Oh,
like,
my,
can I go watch this?
My friend, there is a whole fucking video series that I
I have to go watch this now.
like not to toot my own horn, but it's been called the greatest Wings of Redemption content ever by me.
Right here on the show. Just now.
I really put some blood, sweat, and tears into this. I invented sort of competitions for him to do. There were costumes. There were gags. There
He
was
sat in a kiddie pool while being towed around by a truck, I think, as some sort of upper body exercise. Does that sound right?
That happened. I don't remember why I had him do it. There was a Wings of Redemption obstacle course. He was flipping tires, swinging hammers, swinging baseball bats, pushing trucks, doing wall sits, lifting weights. I got kind of a full gym.
And there was at no point was there a structure of like, all right, Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, we're going to do shoulders, arms, and chest, and then we're going to do legs here. It was just, hey,
see
my
this
friend
guy
Jeremy's
dressed up as Gumby?
in a Gumby fucking mascot suit. He's going to sit down and try to resist as you pull him across the hardwood floor.
Yeah.
It's like, who knows what it's working out, but he's being active. You know,
Something's got to work
he's
out.
doing something.
And
Yeah.
he dropped 40 pounds from this.
Yes, because I put him on a diet. We prepared all of his food. There was no going out for fast food. There was only what we brought into the home and prepared for him. I lost like 15 pounds during the ordeal because I didn't have any junk food in my house for his benefit, you know. And I was going along with the workouts to some extent with him along the way. I'm jogging beside him, or you know, if he's lifting weights, then to spell him, I would do some lifts or show him the technique. You know, I'm certainly not an expert or anything, but I know how to do a proper bench press, or I know how to do proper squats or whatever. And I'm watching enough YouTube videos, and I took weightlifting in high school and stuff. I know what I'm doing, so I don't hurt myself, and so he wouldn't hurt himself. And so I would demonstrate along the way. Well, living with him outside of the workout was one of the most horrible ordeals of my life. That month was one of the worst months of my life.